I don't think that I'm immune to shame or guilt, but I learn from my mistakes and try not to duplicate them, what I've determined to be mistakes, and try not to duplicate them. And if there's a way to make right on anything I've made wrong, do that. But just as a way of moving forward, and I learn from that, so I don't need to feel guilt. That's made me who I am. I don't need to be shameful. Is the thinking way I got to it. To your point, if you can focus on the feeling of it and the agitation, you'll get to a point where the agitation's not there to
Yeah.
continuate the agitation
If you
or
think about,
continue whatever the fuck the word is.
yeah, exactly. If you really think about what you're describing, okay, so when you use the word guilt, you're describing something lingering, right? So there was an experience, and now you're over here, and then there are thoughts. The past is there, right? Does that make sense? But the only reason the past is there is because you don't know really how to keep your attention on the feeling. It's too uncomfortable, right? Now, yeah, you've been taught to reflect and like you need to analyze, da, da, da. Uh, but that's just it's not necessary. Uh,
And that's what I've learned from you. So I thought my way through all this.
yeah,
And then, we've gotten into these deep discussions about how you can, I don't think you have to go through the thought part at this point. To Jason's point, just start focusing on the feelings. I do think that the thought part is necessary to learn, to
well, the first
understand,
for
to,
most of us, like when we wake up and we start to go through the day, right? For most of us, the amount of attention that we're giving to this automatic flow of words and images, right? Dude, it's all the time. And so, yeah, for many of us, the first step is actually starting to become aware of how much attention we're giving up there, like how lost we are in thought all the time. And that can be really discombobulating. It can be really scary in a way, because the reason we're lost in thought all the time is because we're afraid of feeling. We're afraid of tears, processing. We're afraid of it. And so, yeah, I mean, it's required to start to sitting down. I mean, start tuning in, which is much of the time is done by sitting down and closing your eyes and start to really notice what's happening. And that again could be really scary.